What is going on with SafeMoon? Is the SEC situation finally resolved? Or it got only worse? Well, in this video, you will find all the details. Make sure to watch it until the very end. Trust me, you won't regret it. Disclaimer. In an unexpected twist, SafeMoon, the cryptocurrency that seized the spotlight among investors in 2021, has officially sought refuge under Chapter 7 bankruptcy protection in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of Utah. This move follows a string of accusations involving fraud and mismanagement that have haunted the company since its inception. But what is Chapter 7 bankruptcy actually is? Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a legal process in the United States that allows individuals or businesses to get relief from overwhelming debt by having their assets sold to pay off creditors. It's like a financial reset button. Here's a simple analogy. Imagine you have a big jar filled with different-sized marbles, and each marble represents a debt you owe. The jar represents your financial situation. When you file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, it's like shaking the jar and letting all the marbles fall out. A court-appointed person called a trustee sells your non-essential assets, like some possessions or property, represented by the marbles to pay off as much debt as possible. However, there are certain marbles, representing essential things like your basic home, some personal items and necessities, that you get to keep. Once the trustee sells what they can, the remaining unpaid debts are often forgiven or wiped away. This process provides a fresh start for the person or business filing for bankruptcy, allowing them to move forward without the burden of overwhelming debt. However, it also means giving up some possessions to make things right financially. Unfortunately for us, Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a legal process, often seen as a last resort for individuals or businesses drowning in debt. While it offers a fresh start, several interconnected factors contribute to its generally unfavorable reputation. One of the most significant drawbacks of Chapter 7 bankruptcy is its adverse effect on credit. The bankruptcy filing remains on the individual's or business's credit report for up to 10 years. This extended negative impact makes it challenging to secure loans, credit cards, or favorable interest rates during that period, limiting financial options. Moreover, bankruptcy filings are public records, accessible to anyone. This lack of privacy can be uncomfortable for individuals and may pose challenges for businesses aiming to maintain a positive public image. The public nature of the process contributes to the stigma associated with bankruptcy, affecting how individuals are perceived in various aspects of life. While Chapter 7 bankruptcy allows for the discharge of many debts, some obligations may survive the process. Certain debts, such as certain taxes, student loans, alimony, child support, and those incurred through fraudulent activities may not be eliminated. This limited discharge of debts adds complexity to the financial aftermath of bankruptcy. Even after completing the bankruptcy process, obtaining credit becomes challenging. Lenders view individuals or businesses with a bankruptcy history as high-risk borrowers, leading to higher interest rates and less favorable terms. This difficulty in obtaining credit extends beyond loans to impact various aspects of life, including employment opportunities, rental agreements, and insurance premiums. Furthermore, the loss of control is a notable aspect of Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Once the process begins, individuals or businesses surrender control over their financial affairs to the bankruptcy court and trustee. These entities make critical decisions about asset liquidation and debt discharge, further emphasizing the challenging and often disempowering nature of the bankruptcy process. So, in essence, while Chapter 7 bankruptcy offers relief from overwhelming debt, it comes with a complex web of consequences that can impact an individual's or business's financial, personal, and professional life for an extended period. It should be approached with caution, and alternative solutions should be explored with the guidance of legal and financial professionals. We also should understand that SafeMoon's astonishing ascent was characterized by an extraordinary surge in value, skyrocketing by an impressive 19,000%. This meteoric rise captivated a multitude of eager investors, enticed by the allure of quick wealth. The founders, Kyle Nagy and his counterparts Thomas Smith and Braden Carney, swiftly became celebrities, synonymous with the cryptocurrency revolution. However, beneath the facade of success, a more ominous reality unfolded. The company's rapid expansion wasn't driven by robust technology or innovative strategies, but rather by a meticulously orchestrated scheme of deceit and manipulation. Nagy and his team misled investors, falsely assuring them that their funds were securely locked in SafeMoon's liquidity pool, immune to withdrawal. This assurance, however, proved to be untrue. Engaging in fraudulent activities, particularly in financial matters, raises serious ethical concerns for individuals. Fraud involves a deliberate act of deception, where individuals intentionally mislead others. In the case of SafeMoon, the founders deliberately misled investors about the security of their funds. This represents a profound breach of trust, a fundamental element in any relationship, especially crucial in financial transactions where accurate information is vital for informed decision-making. Fraudulent activities often result in financial losses for victims. In the context of SafeMoon, investors who believed false assurances about the security of their funds experienced financial harm. Inflicting financial harm on others, particularly when they are acting in good faith, is widely considered unethical as it exploits individuals seeking financial security. Fraud entails a deliberate act of dishonesty, where individuals provide false information with the intention of deceiving others. In the case of SafeMoon, the founders intentionally provided false information about the security of investments, undermining the integrity of the information. Upholding honesty and integrity is a core ethical principle, and deliberate dishonesty violates these principles, contributing to a culture of deceit. Engaging in fraudulent activities can irreparably damage an individual's or a company's reputation. In the case of SafeMoon, the founders' actions tainted not only their personal reputations, but also cast a shadow over the broader cryptocurrency industry. Reputation is built on trust and ethical conduct, and engaging in fraudulent activities harms both the individual and the industry's collective reputation. Fraud is illegal, and individuals engaging in fraudulent activities may face legal consequences. In the case of SafeMoon, the SEC filed a civil suit against the founders, alleging securities fraud and misappropriation of funds. Abiding by the law is a fundamental ethical principle, and engaging in activities that lead to legal consequences not only harms the individual, but also undermines societal norms and the rule of law. Fraudulent activities can have a broader impact on the community and industry. In the case of SafeMoon, the unethical actions of its founders cast doubt on the legitimacy and trustworthiness of the entire cryptocurrency sector. Individuals have a responsibility to consider the potential impact of their actions on the community and industry. Engaging in fraudulent activities jeopardizes the well-being of others and undermines the collective trust in the industry. So, fraudulent activities are ethically problematic due to the breach of trust, financial harm inflicted on others, violation of integrity, impact on reputation, legal consequences, and negative effects on the community and industry. Upholding ethical standards is essential for fostering trust, transparency, and the well-being of individuals and society as a whole. As I already mentioned, in November 2023, the SEC initiated a civil suit against Nagy, Smith, and Caroni, accusing them of orchestrating an extensive securities fraud scheme, amassing over $200 million through unregistered securities offerings. The lawsuit additionally alleged the misappropriation of millions of dollars for personal use. The revelation of SafeMoon's fraudulent activities reverberated throughout the cryptocurrency community, staining the company's reputation and triggering a sharp decline in its value. Unable to weather the storm of diminishing investor confidence and mounting legal scrutiny, SafeMoon formally filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy protection today. In an email distributed to SafeMoon employees, Chief Restructuring Officer Kenneth Erler conveyed the news of the bankruptcy filing and communicated the immediate termination of employment. Employees were instructed to submit claims for unpaid wages and benefits directly to the bankruptcy court. But what do you think? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion on that. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.